When I first saw the title, The Brothers Karamazov, I honestly thought this must be a story about brothers. It must be story about loyalty, must be story about a happy family. But when I started reading it, I realized it's not about a brothers at all. It's about a broken family, and that brokenness starts with a marriage. Not surprisingly, yeah. There's a character Adelaida. She was wealthy and intelligent, but she felt controlled by her family, and she did not like that. She wanted freedom. She wanted to choose for herself. Later, she met the man, Mr. Pavlovich Karamazov, and both get married. She did not marry him because he was a great man. He was not great at all. He was not responsible. He was not mature. But in her mind, she, wanted to leave her family, and he was the only option with her. Right, she slowly created a picture of him in her mind, a picture that did not fully exist. She imagined many beautiful scenarios, many beautiful happening, many beautiful free happening in her mind about him, that when once I get married to this person, my life will be changed into something positive, which I am thinking. So she created that illusion in her mind. And mostly when we think of this particular psyche, sometimes what happened, we don't fall in love with a person, we fall in love with what we imagine they represent. And that is, in this case, that is freedom, that is rebellion, that is passion. But reality is not imagination. After marriage, what happened? Nothing changed. He remained careless, selfish, immature, and the fantasy slowly disappeared. The marriage that became unhappy, cold, and broken. And from this broken beginning, the entire Karamazov family grows, and grows in a very negative way, not in a positive. So, it is not just about this novel. This novel does not start with a brotherhood, it starts with a mistake, a fantasy that did not survive reality. And here, Dostoevsky shows us something very simple, and here he wants to teach us something very different, that is, when we build or when we make our lives on illusions, on imagination, on whatever we create in our mind, the consequences of that imagination, the consequences of that, the consequences of that fantasy, they are real and they are very harsh.